Today I swapped out the standard pads. These are the standard pads for the EBC Double-H Sintered pads. As you can see, lots of meat. These are the two front pads. That's the rear pads. The EBC pads were actually thinner out of the box than these stock pads. Not much to see here, but everything is back to how it was. It's got the EBC pads inside in it. Same with the back. So now we gotta go test ride it and see how it works.
Hello folks, out for a test ride. I just installed my new brake pads, EBC brake pads, Double-H Sintered brake pads, and I got to break them in. So that's what this ride is all about. You might notice that I've got GPS in front here, and that's the GPS from my RS. I've got the mount in, and I'm right now temporarily plugged into the cigarette lighter, which is switched, and but I've got a hardwire connection coming. I'll be able to install that at some point later on this week maybe. I'll do a full review of that upgrade later on. Ooh. Front brakes are biting really nice right off the bat, but the back brakes, they need to be bedded in properly. So I'm not sure where I'm going to be going to do this because I'm going to need to do some hard braking. But the installation of the brakes, of the rear brakes, was a real pain in the butt because one of the bolts would not thread properly. I was afraid that it was going to cross thread. It's the front, there are two bolts holding it on. One is a hex head bolt and the other one is a hex socket bolt, and that one was easy and good, but it's the forward one, the bolt, that gave a hard time, and it took a good, I don't know, hour and a half for me fighting with this thing to get it back in. Came out easy enough, but putting it back in was a pain in the ass. Anyway, I got it back in. Miles an hour. Let's do some hard braking on the rear. Okay. 79 miles an hour. I gotta press way down, and I tell you, I don't like how this pedal is. I think I'm gonna go on the 149. That's got some turns in it, and it's kind of quieter, so I should be able to do some braking. Oh, this is the 149. Do a little bit more brake testing. Like right now, hard on the back brakes. God, I gotta push all the way down. I tell you, the front brakes bite a lot better, and they're not even bedded in yet. This is encouraging. Ooh. I think I can do a stoppie with this. Holy shit. Well, so far the braking has been going pretty good. Not getting a heck of a lot of chances to stop. Maybe I'll do a front brake here now. Right now. Yeah. Jeez, blood rushed to the top of my head there. Honest to God, that was pretty strong. I can't say the same about the back brakes though. Let's go and take this guy now. they've got these corners grated for resurfacing, and they haven't done it yet. And depending on the tires, you can feel, you know, every little wave of that wavy surface. And these tires don't seem to react too much to it, so I don't know. Maybe they're better on that kind of surface than on the RS. The RS's tires are a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, definitely I don't feel so, you know, wobbly on that surface. So overall, the brakes have improved with the EBC pads. It's just that I would like the back brakes to be better. Not that I use the back brakes as much, but with the RS, the brakes are linked, so I am using them when I'm using my hand lever. I am using the back brakes. The bike is just doing it for me. But with this bike not linked, I have to do it manually. So that's why I'm so sensitive now about the ineffectiveness of the back brakes. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this little test ride up. Probably did about 50 miles or so. Not a heck of a lot of braking, other than braking that I did when the road was clear. And it's going to take a while, I guess, of normal riding to kind of bed them in. Front brakes are good. Back brakes, still crappy. I'm debating whether to go home and bleed the brakes or and try and see if I can adjust the pedal height. It's getting pretty warm now. It's according to the bike, it's 95, and so I don't know about coming out for another test ride. But I'll have to, if I make these adjustments, I'll have to come back out and test ride it again. I gotta go get some lunch. Anyway, that's it for now, and until I see you again in the next video, take care, stay safe, keep the shiny side up. Talk to you later.